What's up, guys? Sorry if that's too close. All right, so I'm gonna try to get y'all. So check this out. I did a video with my phone, and guess what? It messed up again. So going with the GoPro. I don't know how this is turning out. I can't see the back of the GoPro. My phone's about dead. I'm actually gonna charge it up right now. Let me do that right now. But got some stuff in the day. Got my Sandcraft steering stabilizer. Got it in the mail, or got it at the house. Big thanks to Chuck Hawley, man. Thank you so much. I put a post on one of the pages, and literally there was actually a bunch of people that chimed in. I've dealt with Chuck Hawley before. I've got a stage 4 Rockford Fosgate in my rig, 2020 Turbo S Velocity with that camo wrap. So I love that thing. Chuck Hawley's always been super awesome with me, but that's who I went. He got me. I think it was like a 10-15% discount to do the same thing for you, for anybody else. I'm just letting you know. So I told y'all, I'll be super honest with y'all. There was a little the Texas weather, I think, messed it up. I think Sandcraft's in Arizona or Las Vegas or something like that. It's over on the West Coast from what I know. Could be wrong, but I think it's over on the West Coast. So trying to get it over here to the Georgia, that's where I'm at. There was a little like the mail, the UPS or whoever it wasn't running good. So anyways, finally got it. I opened up. All right, so check this out. I did one video with my phone. My phone started doing the whole crappy in and out thing. So I'm gonna do it again. It kind of sucked, man, because I think I was on spot. I think I was on time. Like, it was legit. But doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't edit these things. Y'all know this, guys and girls. So we're gonna go to the Razor Corner, and legitimately in my house, I have a Razor Corner. So this little corner is parts and things I haven't put on yet, and things I'm waiting to put on, and things I just haven't got around to. And sometimes there's extra little parts in there. And I don't know if that sounds horrible or not, but it's parts that possibly I bought but didn't use yet, or I'm not going to use because whatever reason. I don't know. But let's go check it out. Sorry if it's too close. So oh yeah, all my hats. Y'all know, if y'all pay attention, I love hats. There that bad boy is. I'm gonna go put y'all back over here. And I'm sorry if I don't get these angles right. I mean, I'm trying to do this with a GoPro and I don't seem to get this thing right. Let's try that. I'm gonna go get it real quick. Boom. Like I said, I already opened it. I was excited when I got here. I did the whole thing, like, I was excited. So what comes in the Sandcraft steering stabilizer? This is what this is. Comes with tie rods, and they are Clevis style tie rods on the inners, and they are your normal tie rods on the outers. I can't remember what they're called, where it attaches to the hub or spindle, however you want to say it. But there's a tie rod. Man, these things are beefy. Like, they're not going to bend. I mean, that's the point of this thing. So that's that. Let me get the other one out. That's that. These are FK Heims. So those are good Heims. Those are real good Heims. Let me pull this guy out. And here it is. Make sure I don't lose anything. Here's bolts. There goes the hubs. And this is what bolts it in. This is the steering stabilizer. I guess how it mounts, I'm just going to theoretically put it. So mounts to the rack or whatever backwards. I think it goes like this. Like this. These right here go into your rack. Screw them in a rack. So you're gonna have to redo your alignment. Yeah, this thing's gonna throw your alignment off. But this screws into your rack. Screws into your rack. This is the Clevis style tie rod on the inners. So I think you can still use a boot right here. There's probably a video on how to use the boot to keep anything out of the rack itself. But man, this thing is legit. I think this is gonna save my rack. And again, see, this is real life. Y'all are gonna come with me. I gotta do something real quick. We're cooking spaghetti tonight, or I am. Wife's still at work. Get some spaghetti going. Do the meat real quick. I know y'all don't want to see this type of stuff, but I've got to do it. Ava's on her tablet, occupying herself. I have to flip this meat over to brown it for the spaghetti. And here in a second, after the video, I'm sorry guys, let me do this real quick. This is real life. I told y'all I'd keep it real with y'all 100%, and this is about as real. Yes, but this is on YouTube. But it's going on all the sites too. Y'all know who I'm affiliated with. I'm gonna post this to a bunch of different sites. You know she loves being in it. So that's that. Let me brown that. So I'm gonna get back over here and set this back up. Sorry, like I said, sorry guys, just this is what I gotta do to make these videos sometimes. Bolts. That's what's gonna attach this. And here's something I noticed. These are kind of slotted. The holes. So you can set this thing up to whatever you need. Now, there's a couple guys that I know that have actually ran this. Alan Booty has, Thomas Sanders has, my buddy Mike McDaniels has. There's probably more people than I know of that run it. But I've talked to every single one of them before I even ordered this, and they said it's worth the money all day. And if they're saying it's worth the money, then it's worth the money. And the reason I bought this guys, is I'm running 35 Rockzillas on a Turbo S. I don't have portals on my rig, though some people actually ask me if I do have portals. I'm just running 35 Rockzillas, and we all know 35 Rockzillas don't measure 35. They're measured probably like 33, 34. They're a smaller tire, but they're a big tire. Small backstory, Turbo S Velocity, if I haven't said that before, with the camo wrap and all that stuff, if you've seen it. I busted 3 axles following my buddy John up a hill, and he gave me hell. Like he still rags me to this day, and he's a good buddy of mine. He's a great guy. John was there, my buddy Chet was there. No, Marcus wasn't there, and no, Dusty wasn't there either. But it doesn't matter who was there. And all those guys, so I busted my drive shaft, I busted, axles, and that's when I decided to go with gear reduction. I did all that, and it works perfect. Machine works perfect. But I want to save my rack. Because I did go bigger with everything and stronger with everything, the rack is still the same. So if I can have some support to the rack, why not? Now this thing is I think I paid like $650, $670, and I think it goes for $620, maybe $650. So like I said, Chuck Hawley hooked me up, and again, I'm gonna throw his name out. That's the guy who hooked me up. Got me a discount. So this thing should help save the rack in the future, and that's what I'm trying to do with a lot of the parts that I put on, is the longevity of these parts. These are the things that we all want to know, is how long are these parts actually going to last? Because we know how long Polaris parts. Everybody says, I got 2,500 miles out of this. I got 3,000 miles out of this. I only got 5 miles out of this. I only got this many miles. But if we can get the aftermarket parts on par with the stock parts, that's a win-win. In my eyes, I mean, I've upgraded stuff that I didn't have to upgrade, and so far, all my parts, I haven't had any parts fail. Now I say that, some parts will fail. It's the nature of the beast. But if they fail for too many people, they're not a good part. And that's why I'm trying to do these videos, to let you guys see what I'm doing and how my rig is set up. Now, these are all my stuff. It might not work for you. What works for me might not work for you. And I'm sorry about that, but I've got my machine. I'm going through my experiences. these rigs, all the Polaris, I don't care who it is, what manufacturer it is, they're not built to car quality. My buddy Chet with LNW, I was over there talking with him the other night, and he found a 1/4 inch difference between 2 stock A-arms. Come on. 2 different machines, 2 different models, 2 different everything. But there's still a difference in I say 2 different models. It was the same model, but 2 different years. And there's differences in that. There's actually another one that was identical, 2 identical ones. There was a difference in that. So these things are not, they're not car quality setups. When you take a cage off, if you leave it off, your frame will twist. I mean, that's what ties in everything. So just bear with me with all this stuff. But like I said, the reason I got the steering stabilizer, Sandcraft steering stabilizer, is because I want to try to save my rack. Again, I'm not sponsored by them guys. Them guys don't even know I exist, and I don't care if they do. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this because I can buy these parts, and I can put them on my rig, and I can give you an honest review of a normal guy. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I have friends in a lot of different places, but I'm not affiliated as far as they don't give me money. They might help me out on parts. I mean, truthfully, if you're friends with these guys, I mean, that's what typically happens, but I don't ask for them. I don't ask for special treatment. Every time I go to buy a part, I buy the same parts you buy, and I buy them at cost. Now, do I try to get the 10, 15, 20% discount? Oh, definitely. Let me try that. $10 is $10. But I don't ask for those things. I'm nobody. So that's what I try to do with all this stuff, that I'm just an average Joe getting all this stuff. Now, if somebody does give me something and they ask me to review it, I'm going to tell you guys, because I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Why should I sugarcoat it? There's no reason. I know some of the behind the scenes stuff of some of these companies, and there's nothing bad about it. But people put out products, and people put out products to guys, and they'll push them, and they don't even run them. I'm running products that I say push, but I don't push them. I tell you what my personal experience is. I love my LNW stuff. I've got Sandcraft stuff. I've got Kryptonite ball joints. I've got KB3 drive shaft. Come on. I've got different parts from a lot of different people. So, but besides all that, man, I think this thing is going to really save my rack. I hope so. I've talked to Thomas Sanders, one of my buddies online, and I've talked to him about it, and he swears by it. He rock crawls. He hits it hard. Y'all guys, if y'all do know me, you know I don't ride super hard, but I will ride some hard stuff depending on who I ride with and who I trust. So I'll ride hard, but I'm not going to send it. But my meat's over there cooking. But I think it's going to save it. Now I'm going to try to do a film video of putting this thing on. Hopefully I can. I'm going to got to figure all that stuff out. I think I might just set it up and see if I can fast forward. I don't know. I'll figure it out, or cut it in, cut it out, all that stuff. But I'm hoping these videos help you guys. Like I said, this is my YouTube, Georgia Clay Off-Road. This is my YouTube thing. Please like and subscribe. I don't know what it does for me. I'm just doing these videos. It's an easier way for me to keep track of these videos, and it's easier for, if you guys liked watching these videos and you want to go back and maybe reference something I'm doing, it's on YouTube. It'll always be there on, Razor Central, Razor Nation, all the other pages. Those things delete over time, so you can come back and you can get to these videos on YouTube on Georgia Clay Off-Road. But I'm still affiliated with all the guys. Anybody I know, I'll post to them. They're all my buddies, all this kind of stuff. But I think the steering stabilizer is going to be the cat's meow. I think it's going to be good. But I got to get back to dinner. I just want to make this real quick video. I'm going to post it up. Hope you guys like it. I'll talk to you later.